Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we have passage 2 from test 1, ielts 15 academic reading. It, the heading is about driverless cars. We start with the questions. Which section or which paragraph? We will underline the keywords amount of time, car not in use, several advantages for individual road users, reference to the opportunity of choosing the most appropriate vehicle for each trip, an estimate of how long it will take to overcome a number of problems. Actually, when we talk about overcoming problems, it will come in the future, and regarding future, many writers talk about it in the last paragraph, that the use of driverless car may have no effect on the number of vehicles manufactured. That complete summary. This is without books. And the impact of driverless cars. It starts with research, transport research, and two benefits. That multiple choice question. Choose two letters. Two benefits, automated vehicles that the writer mentioned, and two challenges. Automotive sector is well used to adapting to automation in manufacturing. Implementation of robotic car onwards led to significant cost savings. Benefit, improvements in the reliability and flexibility of vehicle mass production. A new challenge to vehicle is now horizon comes from automation. However, this time is not to do with the manufacturing process, but the vehicles themselves. Research projects on vehicle automation are not new research. With limited self-driving capabilities have been around for more than 50 years, resulting in significant contributions toward driver assistance systems. Google announced being training self-driving cars progress. So we have reliability, flexibility, so benefits: could enjoy cost savings, easier to find parking space in urban areas, could spend journeys doing something other than who find driving physically difficult no. There are many reasons why technology is advancing so fast. One frequently cited motive is safety. Research, transport research here, that most motor accidents are partly due to has more than 9% of road collisions. Road collisions here equals accidents involve human error, so the answer would be human error. You can use this. Human error. So the introduction of driverless vehicles will result in greater safety. Two direct benefits of automation. It may bring other advantages. For example, schemes for what will be more workable, especially in towns and cities, resulting in fewer cars. Schemes for automation may help reduce. Another aim to free the time people spend driving for other purposes. If the vehicle can do some or all of the driving, to be productive, to socialize, to relax, while automation systems have responsibility for safe control. If the vehicle can do driving, those who are challenged by existing mobility models enjoy significantly greater travel autonomy. Human error, automation. So here are some benefits also. Amount of time is not unused. Several advantages for individual road users. Here are several advantages. They can relax, and regarding safety, can socialize. So this will be 15B. This question: benefits. Enjoy cost savings. No. To find parking spaces in urban areas. No. Travelers could spend doing something rather than driving. Yes, it would be C. Who find it physically difficult could travel independently. Yes, because he said challenging by existing mobility models may be able to enjoy greater travel autonomy, and autonomy means we will travel independently. Beyond these direct benefits, the wider implications for transport and society, how manufacturing processes might need to respond as a result. The average car spends more than 90% of its life parked. So this means a reference to the amount of time when a car is not in use. About 90% of its life parked. Parked means not in use, and this will be C. Automation means that initiatives for car sharing become more viable, particularly in urban areas. It may bring, for example, schemes for workable in towns and cities. In towns and cities means urban areas for car sharing. Schemes means initiatives. Urban areas for car sharing. According to the University of Michigan, Institute of Technology automated in Singapore, finding that fewer than 30% of the vehicles currently used would be required if fully automated car sharing could be implemented. If this is the case, it might mean that we need to manufacture far fewer vehicles to meet demand. So if we apply car sharing, that means we will need fewer vehicles. However, the number of trips increase, partly because empty vehicles would have to be moved from one customer to the next. And most appropriate for each trip may have, that means that the use of driverless cars may have no effect on the number of vehicles manufactured, because number of trips will increase, and also the demand will increase for manufacturing cars. So this will be D18 D. Michigan University, there could be a 43% drop in watt of cars, drop in 30%. Institute automated vehicles might reduce vehicle ownership, reduce vehicle ownership. To vehicle ownership, but he has written cars, which means vehicle, so we will only write ownership. However, this would mean that the yearly watt of each car would be twice as high as it currently is. The yearly watt. As a consequence would be used more intensively, replacing this faster rate of turnover annual, but the vehicle's average annual mileage, which means the number of miles. That's a complete. Automation may prompt other changes. If we move to a model where consumers are tending not to own a single vehicle, but to purchase access to a range of vehicles, instead of buying just only one vehicle, you will have access to a range of vehicles through a mobility provider. Drivers will have the freedom to select one that best suits their needs for a particular journey, rather than making for a particular journey, which equals each trip. Paragraph number E. Problems. Here are challenges. Since this means smaller, more efficient, available, exceptional, the same. There are a number of hurdles, which means challenges. Hurdles overcome include technical difficulties in ensuring that vehicle works reliably in the infinite range of traffic. Whether en route, it might encounter the regulatory challenges in understanding how liability and enforcement might change when drivers are no longer essential for vehicle operation. And so this is the first challenge, making sure the general public has confidence in automated vehicles, piece of transition, how to compensate, setting up infrastructure, no, various different driving conditions. This is the first hurdle. Here he said road situations, which means road conditions, weather, and the societal changes that may be required to trust and accept automated vehicle. So to accept general public confidence means trust. Many challenges need to be addressed. So challenges need to be addressed means how long it will take to overcome a number of problems. A number of problems means challenges, but how long? Robust, which means strong and targeted research, be conquered within next 10 years. It will take about 10 years. So how long? Paragraph number G.